we officially made it to the Grand Design Rally. So this is our first rally we've ever been to. Met a lot of cool people already, and we're going to be here until Sunday. So, oh, you got it in the hole, Rob.
Welcome to the channel of the Roving Veterans.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Bethany.
And don't forget about our dog, the Traveling Maverick.
We chose our name because we RV, and we're also both military veterans.
We bought our first camper in 2020 and been full-time ever since.
Well, we are officially morning number one of the Grand Design Rally. However, the Grand Design Rally doesn't technically start till tomorrow. We just got here a little bit early. But we're going to take Maverick for his first walk in a new area.
I love taking walks in new places every morning. It's amazing.
It is. Alright, well, it's turned out to be a quite lovely day today. We are going to walk down to the Grand Design area where the check-in is and all that, make some videos and show y'all what everything's about. They got a spot where you can check for recalls on your camper and all that. So we're going to check that. And then we're going to show you some campers. Some new ones. They have a couple of new lines out through Grand Design. So we're going to show them to you too. Alright, so they got a lot of the newer models out to look at. However, they don't have them out to look at today. The rally doesn't officially start until tomorrow, but there's so many people already here, they're doing themselves a disservice keeping these closed right now. There's not many people here. You could easily go through all of these and not be anybody in here. Alright, we're gonna look at one of these Momentums. Sorry, it's still a little bright. What you got going on?
Found a big Mo. This is a triple axle. Like ours, we should go ahead and check it.
Yeah, this one's a triple axle, which is what we have, so I don't know how comparable this one will be. This one is 392, so very, very close in size because we're 380. You got your little sectional right here. Not sure yet what that would be used for. But kitchen-wise, it's definitely comparable. The Ninja would have to go over there for sure. This would be my cutting area. Then I could cut and watch TV if I wanted to. We'd have to figure out where the dishwasher would go because it's definitely going somewhere.
Huge garage.
Huge garage. Very much so bigger. But this was real cool. Look.
Oh yeah.
They're already built for your dog now.
Yeah.
The new models. But yeah, this is huge, y'all. I was wondering at first when I walked in, well, where are we supposed to eat? There's not really somewhere. But that, if it's anything like our new one, you could still strap the side-by-side down there. And you could put your table, I guess, right here. Or something. And just eat right here instead. There's your, I wish they had that where you could see the patio down though. But yeah, so this is one of the newer ones. Four eyes instead of three. That's a win, I think. And some people probably really truly don't cook as much as I do, but there are many nights where I would use all four eyes because there are many nights now where I have to remove stuff, like cooking, you know, sections or times my stuff out so that way it's all done at the same time because there are multiple nights where I need four eyes, so that's a win. It also has this fireplace thing. Our current one has a little hideaway here, but you can't tell. Now I guess they've made it to where you can tell. So that way you can kick your shoes off just right down here. That's what we do with ours, except for Rob made our stairs out of wood. He found it at a flea market. Except it has like the this and the this. I don't really know that I like that, but at least we do still have one of these for Maverick whenever we have to bathe him. Tiny little sink area so you cannot acquire clutter. That's what I see when I see that. But I kind of really do like that you can get to the bathroom from the hallway or from the bedroom. Check this one. Flipped it, so here's the toilet. Yeah, so, so there's no actual, like, closet like our current one has, but you just have two different sides of this, so you can properly say one's mine and one's yours, and, you know. It actually has probably more room than ours does now because of the way it's set up. So yeah, I think I could use this one. There'll probably be some things that a few changes I would change, but I like the one we have now. If you don't like it, just fix it to fit you. Like, don't have a dishwasher still yet in their little designs. That would have to change too. Anyway, I do like it. Overall, I think it's a good design. We had some friends invite us for lunch today, y'all.
Pickles, anyone?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Are we in Alaska? I thought we were in Arizona. I don't know if you can see the bugs or not, but dang.
Well, it's officially day one of the Grand Design Rally. It starts in about 14 minutes. So, I'm not sure this one's going. He says that he's probably not. I'm going down there, but what you got going on, Rob?
Got the itchies and the scratchies this morning. No.
Well, I guess Rob's gonna hang back and let his rash do his thing. I'm not, so I've been sick with the flu. My flu kicked my butt more than it did his, but this rash that came with his has kicked his butt more, so I'm feeling better. He's still got a rash.
We thank you all for coming out, for getting started. We are going to have a great time. We are very excited to do that. I want to do some introductions of some people first. I'm going to have some people come up and talk for a half a minute.
Just like most organized events in America, the Grand Design Rally started with a prayer and the national anthem. At the twilight's last gleam. There is a potluck tonight, and I know they told us to bring, like our kind of campers, to bring a main dish. However, I don't really know what to bring, because anytime that I go to any function, I get asked by everyone that knows me to bring the same exact thing, which is my mac and cheese. Everybody loves my mac and cheese. So I think I'm just going to not do the whole bring a main dish that I was set to do, you know, slotted to do. And saying that, I didn't sign up for anything at all. So I didn't know if I was going to do it or not, but I think I'm just going to make some mac and cheese and bring it, because that is my, I guess, specialty based on what everybody that knows me says. So why not bring what I'm good at? So I got to go to the store now and find some stuff to put in it.
When I tell you it's probably the biggest potluck I've ever been to in my life, it was probably the biggest potluck I've ever been to in my life. Food galore. So they're doing the line based on what type of rig you have, because everybody out here is grand design, right? So they finally called them momentum, so that means it's our turn. They even fixed any recalls that you might have based on your VIN number.
G59, G59.
We even played bingo to try to win door prizes. Yeah, I didn't win, but I still had fun. I don't know, y'all.
G52, G52. Bingo's over.
Y'all, somebody at the Grand Design Rally put a little duck on our stairs to put in my Jeep. Because we're going to have 3 ducks in the Jeep. But we're about to drive the Jeep down there and use our food coupons and get some nom nom. So, great opportunity for a time to put the duck in the Jeep. Alright, so I got a real big smile on my face now because look how cute. I got 3 ducks now. And I will say, I remember I got one of these in Quartzsite last year. And it just now hit me. But I'm pretty sure I put it on one of our videos actually. So we are going to use our meal tickets at this little crepes, but we only thought it was just crepes. They had all kinds of stuff once we got up here. So instead of going with the Mexican food truck, which we typically would always pick, we're going with something new and we're changing it up. Well, I got me some fish tacos and we're gonna sit over here and eat by the generator, I guess. So we're gonna try to figure this pub crawl thing out. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna look. So what is a camper crawl, you ask? Well, it's similar to a pub crawl, I guess. We've never really done a pub crawl because we don't really drink much. However, it was a cool event where people brought their, little samples of their favorite drinks and their favorite snacks to go with it, and everybody hung out and had fun. It's a cool jacket. I feel like I need one, but I don't know where I would wear it.
The pub crawl.
Or the camper crawl. The camper crawl. So one thing that is a good idea to do in the desert, anytime you move anywhere new, is, especially if you're in an isolated place, start looking around at landmarks. That way you can kind of see, I'm parked here versus said landmark. Well, this is a couple of landmarks a lot of people use in Quartzsite whenever they're in this area to kind of get their reference of where they're at. So over here you got Hippo Hill, and that's what everybody calls it, but it's obviously a mountain, but it looks like a hippo. And then over here you have the Indian chief taking his nap. So if you can figure out where you're camped or where you're parked in reference to points, it will really help you not get lost. At the Grand Design Rally, they had different events where you could get information on RV related businesses, products, that kind of thing. This is the line for Cornhole. We're going to see how this goes. We've never played Cornhole actually, ever together the whole time we've been together. I guess there's always time for something new. Oh, what are you throwing at me?
What you got? 13-4?
Good job, dear. Oh, so close.
12-6? 13-6?
They're pretty good. Oh, you got it in the hole, Rob. Yeah.
Oh, short.
No, just drop it. Drop it.
They brought these cornhole boards
We won on our first round ever of cornhole.
Yep.
Ooh, so close to the hole. Oh, so... Come on, Rob, squish them in. What do you think over there, dear?
It's a lot of truck. It's comfortable though. I got plenty of cup holders.
Oh,
It comes with 2. I bought 2 more.
About 2 more?
And they're adjustable, so they come out and you can move them where they go. So we can just figure out how many would fit, and we put 4 of them in.
Man, you're really sitting up here.
Yeah.
One of the scheduled organized events at the Grand Design Rally was a salsa competition. So if you think you made the best salsa around, you could enter your salsa in this competition and everyone could try it and pick who they thought was the winner. If salsa wasn't your thing, have no fear. There was also a chili cook-off. So if you thought you had the best chili around, you could enter that too. I thought it was neat how most people think of chili as basically the same thing, but I could not believe how many different varieties people came up with of chili. Pretty neat.
Because...
Yeah, you can just take that with you. It makes it light up. Pretty neat.
The last night of the rally, we had quite the fire because people had donated wood for the event every night, and it was too windy. So, man, what a neat concert we had the very last night.
Good times never seem so good.
So good! So good! So good!
Well, I've been inclined.
Woo!
2,784. So half of that is
Our friend Sharon won.
390.
After officially ending the Grand Design Rally, giving out all of the awards, they also had the option for anyone who wanted to attend a church service. There was one
You're
available.
going to be persecuted in my name. Don't think for a sec life is going to be easier. Because it's not. It's going to be harder.
Well, y'all, it is officially Super Bowl Sunday, and we're still in Quartzsite. There's still a lot of people here left from the Grand Design Rally. They're doing a little shenanigans at the main area that we all met at pretty much all week, because everybody knows the commercials are the best during the Super Bowl. I really don't care who wins.
Time to watch the Super Bowl. I mean, really just the commercials is all I care.
So the Grand Design Rally officially ended today, but you can't really see it this way because of the way the camera does, but let me show you this beautiful sunset. So if you left the day the rally ended, you missed out. Look at this, y'all. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. When people want to know, why would you boondock when you could stay at a whole RV park? Well, this is why. How about this? How about all this space in between you and your next neighbor? But lots of space, beautiful sunsets. That's why.
There it is. The SpaceX launch. Looking wild and crazy from Arizona, huh? Can't believe I went in and missed it like that. Like a dummy. You see it's already separated? See that other piece? Wow. Man, if you didn't know what was going on, you could probably be absolutely terrified right now.
Yeah, you would.
Wow, what a sight. That's incredible, isn't it?
It looks so crazy, don't it? What looks so wild is that you can really see the flame still where it's orange.
That's the sun.
Oh.
The sun is setting, and that's the why we're getting the exhaust lit up like this. Normally you wouldn't be able to see this. The sun just set over the mountains there and is back gliding the exhaust fumes from the rocket. Man, I can't believe I almost missed that.
I know.
I did. Wow, how neat. Like a big slug trail or something.
It always looks cool seeing Starlink. I don't care how many times you see it. It looks cool every time.
And we almost missed it this time.
Right.
I'm glad I come back out as it goes off into the oblivion.
So in case you're curious, where in Quartzsite was the Grand Design Rally? It was at the Roadrunner 14-day camping area. Free of charge. However, the Grand Design Rally, they gave us a few things, and there was a $50 charge to do the rally, but they gave some cool stuff, so totally worth it. If you're looking for BLM land free of charge in southern Arizona, try this spot. 14-day Roadrunner BLM. It's run by the Yuma Field Office, but it is just outside of Quartzsite, Arizona.
This was our first, but hopefully not our last, Grand Design Rally.
One thing we learned while attending this rally in Quartzsite is, well, the only boondocker rally they hold is in Quartzsite. So if you want to show off your boondocking skills or just learn a whole lot more from other boondockers, this would be your ideal rally to attend.
Thank you for supporting our channel, and don't forget to subscribe to see us next week in Mexico.
We are Bethany and Rob of the Roving Vets, and we post every Tuesday. See you next week.